Hi, I'm Peter, the owner of Data Sciencing Consultants, here with another reporting tip. In this example, we'll be reviewing meeting room bookings and actual use. First off, we'll head to Microsoft Excel and look at our raw data. Most companies will collect meeting room bookings and actual use information here in Excel, and then they will do some calculations, trying to figure out some insights and see what steps to move forward with their meeting rooms. Instead, to look for insights, we're going to use a program called Tableau. If you've never heard of Tableau before, they're well known for their innovative and interactive dashboards. It was founded in 2003, and last year in 2019, Salesforce purchased Tableau for over $15 billion. So it's a very modern, sophisticated business tool that's going to be around for a long time, and it's growing in popularity. And this sample data set was based off of a law firm, so these rooms have related names: jury room, subpoena room, judge room. Obviously, you can use this for any type of business, if you're a construction company or architectural firm. And as we hover over these rooms, we can also see the booked utilization percentage. And now if we want to check compared to the actual, we can, so now we'll head over to the actual use, switching over the filter, and all the rooms had less actual use than they were booked. This room here, the subpoena room, still has really low actual use. So that's a good insight. You can start thinking of reasons that is. Maybe utilize the room a little differently. For example, maybe combine these rooms into a medium-sized room to help with medium-sized meetings you might be having, especially with social distancing phases you're in or going forward. You can also promote in your company, if someone has a meeting with 4 or less people, they should be using these smaller rooms to save up these big rooms for large meetings. If your client is saying over a couple representatives and your company yourself have a couple representatives in the meeting, you need these bigger rooms because you don't want a bunch of your clients waiting for you in your reception area when they could be waiting in a meeting room that would be open if smaller groups met in these smaller meeting rooms. We'll switch over to the booked utilization for a minute to review. See, a lot of these rooms just overbooked, and you can also maybe review with your colleagues why so many of the rooms are being booked and not used. Maybe if there's cancellations, maybe that's a concern, or people are switching to Zoom meetings. You can look into that. Now we'll go to the first floor. This is the ground floor. Switch over this filter. So now we have here the first floor plan, and we see also there's lots of booked utilization. This one's almost 100%. And we'll switch over to the actual use and see our comparisons. So as we see, the fishbowl here stayed the same. So that one's quite popular, is booked a lot and actually used. All these other ones had lower use. So we can gather some insights why that is, and also start thinking maybe using these rooms for other purposes if meeting rooms aren't being used as much as they were in the past. This could be potentially an office space. It's close to the lift or elevator and the stairs here. And it might make sense to keep these two still as meeting rooms because they are connected to your 2 washrooms. And that's one of the benefits of using Tableau to check out your meeting room booking and actual use. Is you can get the whole floor plan, and you can look at context. So it's not just seeing, okay, this room wasn't used much. You can actually see, oh, maybe there's reasons for that, the location, and now you can strategize. For example, maybe you prefer to have all your clients meet you on one side of the office here, and this room over here could just be for internal use within your company. As you can see, this is a new way of looking at meeting room bookings and actual use. You could like sit here with your coffee in the morning every month or so and just hover over around and check the use, what's going on, and then click on the filters and see what kind of insights you can gather easily from this instead of looking at a bunch of numbers and try and do a bunch of calculations, and then also try and remember, okay, where's this room compared to the rest of the office? This gives you it all in one spot. And this type of dashboard we can develop for you in a couple weeks. Again, I'm Peter from Data Science and Consultants. We're a professional business intelligence firm that helps sophisticated companies remain competitive.